What is going on? Welcome to Figuring Out Life Daily Vlogs. I'm Meech if you haven't been here before. But if you have been here before, welcome back. Today is the start of a great week because it is Thanksgiving week and I'm off the whole week from teaching these kids of America. They call them America's future, but I don't know. I call them America's projects because that's what they are. Anyway, I am on the way to the dentist, about to get my annual, man, I'm talking crazy. I'm about to get my regular 6-month teeth cleaning done. And, you know, going to the dentist is an important part of the process. I try not to miss it because I hate going to the dentist when it's been a while and then they got to do all the extra work. So I'd rather just go in there for the 15 minutes. But I hope y'all are having a great week, a great month. I hope you full of positive energy. I hope you're doing your thing. I hope you're just having fun. It is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and we've been talking about different stuff every day, trying to convey the message that, you know, we are in control of our life and our emotions and stuff, and we got to do stuff to really cleanse our minds. And one of the things I want to talk about today is just being able to sit with emotions, because I feel like so many people got a hard time doing that stuff. And sitting with your emotions is so important, because if you know how to sit with your emotions, you know how to solve a lot of problems. You don't want to be out here all emotional in the world and just doing crazy stuff based off of emotion. Like, you don't want to be mad and having all these like flip outs and blow ups at people. Let me tell you something. When you sad, be regular. Sit with your emotions. Listen to some Drake or Trey songs. You know, if you got broken up with, listen to some old school Jodeci, Keith Sweat, Drew Hill, whatever, and cry your emotions out. But y'all listening to all this new age music where the emotional songs sound the same as the hype song, and it be throwing y'all off. But for real, a lot of people don't know how to just sit and be okay with their emotions because they just try to suppress them. They don't want to think about them and deal with them. That's not what we do. As an adult, you need to be able to compartmentalize and move stuff to the side and go on. Like, you can think about it, don't dwell on it. Think about it, feel it, understand what you could have did better, and let it go. Get it out of there. And then that's what it is. So understanding and tuning into your emotions is the big thing. I still got to show y'all the new whip. This, you see all this natural light. This the new baby. We gonna go through a tour of the new truck eventually. But you know, God is blessing us in different ways. We not big baller now. We just had to get stuff fixed. We had to get a new truck before the transmission on my old one went out. So that's what that is. But now we got a new item, so now we gotta pay for it. That's really been it. It's basketball season. That's it. I've been trying to sit here and figure out ways to really follow my dreams and make sure that everything is in motion. And while that does get very hard at times, I gotta remember that the light at the end of the tunnel is there. And half of this stuff feels like cliche sayings, but what you'll realize is, as you get older, is everything is within your control to be successful. It's just how hard you want to work at it. And people think so much success, like for instance, the social media. People think that social media success is so instant, and that you're supposed to get on social media one day and then you're supposed to be rich like by the next day, which is not how it works at all. Like, when you're working on social media and stuff, you actually need to put in mad time. The first thing that people tell you is you need to be consistent, and so many people don't want to do that. They just want to post something and right away they want it to be a instant success. And I think that's like a part of our culture now. We don't appreciate, I call things putting things in the oven. We just want to put things in the microwave, and even if the oven is a slow grind, which will be better in the long term for us. Like, think about like music, right? With the one-hit wonders. Think about how hard it is for them to get another single that's big time. But if you take the slow route, like let's say Drake is a perfect example. When Drake first came out, people weren't really feeling his music. He kept putting out stuff, and then he had his bangers. And then once people heard his bangers, he had all these projects out. He had a grasp on who he wanted to be, and he just kept flowing with it. Now, if Drake put out an album right now, unannounced, at midnight, it will have 1 million streams within the first hour. Because people would talk about it, people want to report it on social media, it would go crazy. Like, everything he touches go. Even think about like people like Lizzo. Lizzo made her album, I think, 2 years prior to it coming out, or 2 years prior to it blowing up, and then a movie on Netflix had that song in there, and now people went back, and then she already had an album out, she was already working on the next project, and then she blew up. Like, this slow success versus the one-hit wonders, because then once you start putting stuff out, you got a routine by then, you're organized, you're not trying to look for another thing, you know that the grind is slow. So the same thing with this social media. Like, some days you're gonna make a video that's banging, 1 view. You're gonna make a video that's banging, 0 views. And then you're gonna put out some stuff that you just recorded on your cell phone and put it out in 20 seconds, 1 million views. That's just the way it goes. There's really no way to predict how to, do anything with social media. But that was just one thing of like saying like something is easy, but people don't believe you got to work hard for it. So anything, especially if you don't want to sit behind a desk, a 9 to 5, and just make that steady paycheck, you're gonna have to put in some work for some of this stuff that you want to do. So don't talk yourself out of doing anything, even if it seems far-fetched and people don't agree with it. They think you're crazy for trying it. That was our talk for right now. So let's hit the dentist, and then we got a luncheon after that. So I'll see y'all back in a second. Home from the gym finally. Today was a long day. You didn't get to see when I went to lunch, but had to go to lunch. Seen the dentist office. The dentist office was crazy. First of all, why do y'all drill and pluck at people's teeth so hard when y'all cleaning their teeth? The lady asked me if it hurt, and then I told her it hurt, and she still proceeded to just pluck at my gums like it was no tomorrow. So my gums are a little bit sore. But she was in there. I thought my gums were going to be sore, but they actually are. But it was just crazy to see somebody apply that much force, ask you if it hurt, disregard what you say, and then apply the same force. But whatever. Then after I went to eat, I came home, laid on the couch so the food could digest, and ended up taking a nap. So I got to the gym a little bit later than I wanted to, but it's okay because I needed to sleep. And then I got my workout on. Come on now. I know y'all see. Let me see. I know y'all see the t-shirt filling out. It's getting real out here. But now, about to get some of this cashew. This the cashew one? Yeah. Milk cashews. Only 3 ingredients in here. Listen. Filter water, cashews, cane sugar, salt, and natural flavors. That's it. That's all you need in here. All you need in your milk. And then I'm gonna combine it with some Planta, the peanut butter cup one. This stuff is fire right here. And this is like kind of my routine. But also, especially for my men out there, some Tongkat Ali. Man, this gonna get you right. You're gonna feel like a brand new man taking this stuff. It's gonna get your muscles right. It's gonna help you get swole. It's gonna help your testosterone. That's everything you need right there. And shout out to my girl D at Tailor Made Herbal or Tailor Made Sea Moss. I lied. Tailor Made Herbal. I'll put the website up. Go check her out. She got sea moss. She got all the herbs that get your body right. And I'm telling you, the more you start taking care of your body, the difference that you feel is incredible. Like I said, I'm 34 and I feel like I'm in my 20s again, like early 20s. Sometimes I feel 18, 19, like body-wise, running up and down, lifting weights and stuff. So that stuff really helps. Taking care of your body is a game changer. But all in all, today's it's been a good day. It's been solid. Got everything done that I wanted to get done. Now I just gotta really lock in and edit some more videos. You know what I will say is that people think that content like creating is so easy. Even like just editing content like from events and stuff. Like people want the fastest turnaround. I think it's the craziest thing ever. Like you shoot an event, let's say tonight you shoot an event. By tomorrow people will be knocking at your door like trying to get you to give them that stuff. And the thing that sucks is like sometimes you just want space to chill before you watch a video and stuff. Like you can't, there's no way that I don't think there's any way that you can continuously just keep editing and not like give yourself like time, like downtime after events. Events, like honestly, it's so much shooting when you're at events and stuff because you're trying to make sure that you get the right angle. You're trying to make sure that you capture like all the emotion. There's a lot that goes on, and people just think that editing is just so easy and like videography, but it's like really when you want to perfect it, you're trying to tell a story about whatever that you were at, like whatever event that you were at. You want people to feel like they were there and that they understand what's going on without having to read a caption or anything, you know? So it's just kind of a crazy thing, kind of a crazy process that you go through. So today that was kind of overwhelming me because I had multiple people asking me about videos and stuff. And not that I even really get overwhelmed, it's really just like, it's almost like it's inconsiderate and you just get tired of people asking you for stuff. You're just like, yo, leave me the hell alone for a little bit of time. But it is what it is. I mean, life could always be worse, right? That is a first world problem that I'm dealing with. But I'm about to fix this protein shake, and then I'm about to take a shower, and then I'm about to hop on the computer. I might eat something too. That might be something to do. But I hope y'all are having a good day. I hope you had a great day. I hope you refreshing your mind. I hope you refreshing your body. I hope that you are having fun just in life. Remember, we only got one life to live, and you don't need to dedicate your time just to work and doing a whole bunch of stuff for other people. Make sure that you are making yourself happy. All right, your mental health is important. Your feelings are important. Your body is important. You are important. Remember that. But I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to drink this shake, get swole, and get to the list I got. I will see y'all. Love y'all. Deuces.